What's up, everybody? Now I don't have to tell you my name because I'm world famous now, but my name is Phil. Alright, so this is another video tour. This is our 7th tiny home. This is a park model tiny house. It's 36 by 10 feet wide, and it's for some customer in Ontario. So this is made for very harsh winter. This house could be in Alaska, and the heating will be all good for this. Right now in Quebec, I think it's minus 20 right now. So of course inside the house it's plus 20. So there is right now a 40-degree difference. Once again, this house, we put some cedar on the finish, exterior finish, but we tried another style. We always try to keep our own style, simple minimalist style. But this one, the majority of the siding is at the vertical, and it's almost all black. We wanted to do a black tiny house since a long time, so there it is. It's the Eben, and it's fantastic. All right, so this one of the cool aspects of this design is the exterior, this side. I love it very much because this is not a shed, all right? It's part of the interior design, but it gives a nice volume at the exterior. And of course we made a little design with the exterior finish. This is pretty much the north side. The best setup will be the other side to face south and this side to face the north, because there is less window on this side. So just before going inside, last thing, it's a 34 by 10 galvanized trailer. It's our own design. And it's of course 3-axle. It's 3 7,000-pound axle. This is pretty much the biggest tiny house we can build on 3-axle trailer. So I love it. Let's go inside. Welcome inside the Eben. We're just at the entrance right now. This is the lobby. This is once again a door that opens from the outside, so it gives a little more space inside. Here will be the place to hang the coats and everything, but the customers wanted us to leave then everything there. They're gonna install their hook and everything themselves. So the interior of this space is 10 feet wide exterior, so it gives approximately 9 feet interior, and it's 36 feet exterior, so maybe 35 with the 2 feet we added in the living room there for the electric fire spot and the TV. This is around like 360 square feet plus the king size loft up there. I don't know exactly the square footage. And this house, again, our customer, first of all, they have kind of a big budget for their home. They are investing in their future. This is their first home. There is everything you could need in this house, lots of storage, all the appliances and everything. It's made for full-time living in cold climate weather. I don't know the city, but it's going in Ontario where it's very cold, like in Quebec. I just wanted to say something else about our services, about what we do here at Minimaliste, because a lot of people are thinking we only kind of build very luxurious tiny home, very like big tiny home, but we're kind of just building what the customer wants us to build. Most of our customers had kind of a big budget, so that's kind of why we did some kind of big fancy tiny home, but it's not the only thing we can build. Of course, if people come to us with another smaller budget, we can of course build smaller tiny home, less expensive, less fancy, with all the knickknacks we usually have in our homes. Of course, all our homes are fully insulated for cold climate, so it's always pretty much the same envelope. But inside of it, it can be a lot of things. It could be a way smaller cottage, for example. It could be a fishing shack. It could be an office. It could be a studio, a recording studio that you bring with you. Our house are of course very well soundproof, so the acoustic inside our envelope is very good. there is a lot of things you can do with this kind of building we're doing. Welcome inside the living room. This is a pretty big living room. I'm so happy with the result of it, and I've been trying this home. I've been, for example, playing board game inside this home last weekend, and the different setup you can do with this space is it's very nice. I love it. Right now we are under the bedroom, so but the ceiling, the height is kind of very good. I'm 6'2", so once again, I don't feel like so cramped in here. Just like I said, this is a modular couch again from IKEA. We love those couch because there is a lot of things we can do with those model. So that's the kind of the first idea, the first setup you can do. This is the TV spot. The customer already had their own TV, so we didn't like install it. This couch you can be like this, or the other setup you can do with this space, you can put the table there first, and then put the corner couch there, and then put the two other model right there, so you can have a big long couch, and then you can put the table there in front of it, the two chair, and then there is a 2 seat on the couch, of course, or you can add like foldable chair, and you can sit around 6 people or more than that around this table. And last thing, the other setup you can do, you can place the table right here in front of the electrical fire spot there, and it fits right there, and you can put the chair there, and it can be a desk. You can use it for different purpose. And then here we've got a very big window. It gives a lot of natural light, and there is 2 parts that opens up. And of course, if you want to watch the TV during the day, the customer, they took the option of the folding blinds, so you can like hide from the lights and be comfortable watching TV. And of course, once again, there is in this one there is one part that you can open with storage underneath. There is still some storage there. Our signature natural made with cedar. Cedar! Cedar! I made it! Last thing, the lighting in this area, you got 3 LED dimmer there. Magic! And it's the same thing with those lights. So now I welcome on the other side of the tiny house. Now you can see the rest of the home. I'm here to show you the staircase, of course. And this is the thermostat for the radiant floor heating. Big doors, one big door there, and you can see you can open all those doors. And of course, it's the staircase to go in the loft. It's a very comfortable staircase. An idea we had about what we could do with the storage. We decided to put the storage there instead of in a door there. It's just a design idea we had. I think it's nice to have a storage just for the things, for the table, for example, and you can easily access. And last thing, inside this door there, we decided it was the best place to put the electrical panel. So if you want to access this, it's from here. Just a little word about the thermostat here. This is our thermostat we use for the radiant floor, the electrical radiant floor system. It's kind of a more complex one than the one we use for the propane radiant floor, but it's a very good one. It's programmable, so you can like already set the temperature you want during the day or during the night or during when you go to work. And of course, the difference I can tell. Those radiant floor heating, this is hydronic. This is kind of a slow heating process. It's never gonna be like when you put some wood in the fire, it heat up like right away. It's a kind of a slow and constant process. What's very good about those heating system, of course, it might be the most expensive system, but it's the way better system for those tiny house on wheels because there is no foundation. So usually underneath the tiny house you can have some very cold air. And the very good thing about the glycol system and the kind of insulated panel with aluminum we use is that it keeps the heat very long. So when the pump stop and the heater stop, it's gonna stay, the floor is gonna stay warm a very long time, and the house keeps its heat very long. And I'm very happy. For example, one customer, we have right now very cold winter. Everybody knows it, 2018. And one of our customers from around Montreal, she told us that even when it's sunny during the day, she don't even have to use the heater, because the sun eat the space, and it keeps the space keeps the warmth very long. So she said like it's 25 in the house when it's sunny during the winter, and she doesn't have to heat at all. So we're very happy to see that maybe our shell is more expensive to build because there is more layer, but when it comes to keep the heat or keep the fresh, you're really gonna see it on the long term. All right, so the rest of the kitchen, those customers, they really knew what they wanted for their kitchen. They both love to cook, so we did exactly what they wanted. And the most difficult thing was to put everything they wanted in their kitchen. They wanted, for example, 2 freezer. They wanted an induction cooktop, but they didn't want really an oven. They wanted to have a microwave oven. So all those things were kind of not so hard to incorporate, but it was different for us. And like the result, again, it's amazing. I think I really love this kitchen. First of all, there is a big, way big enough countertop with 2 countertop outlet. You have again a standard 20-inch by 20-inch sink. It's in stainless, with once again a big window in front of the sink. 3 big storage, and with those kind of hinges we installed this time. This place is designed for to let a little space for the barn door to go, and for the ladder. My good friend and partner JP, he built this cedar ladder, so that's how you go up. And once again, we always do this kind of ladder because it's very safe, very comfortable, very easy to use, and very easy to store. And we have a little hook there for the road, or just to hold it there. This is one of the things we kind of passed a long time to design this furniture, because we had to incorporate a fridge, freezer, oven, microwave, and another freezer. And we had to incorporate a lot of storage too, because I think this is where the customer are going to store not the food are probably going to be most there, and this is storage for the clothes or everything. So first of all, we incorporate the fridge freezer here. Once again, it's in stainless. We built a very nice little wood box there for more storage and for the design aspect of it. Here we have, like I showed you, there is 4 big drawers there, 2 big cabinet there for storage, and here you have the oven, and it's a microwave too. This is pretty much the best appliances you can have on the market. And lastly, you have another freezer there. So our customer, they love pizza, and so that's, no, I'm kidding. But they wanted another freezer, that's what they have. Lastly, in this kitchen we have a very convenient design. where the cooktop is. It's a built-in cooktop. There is 4 different burner. It's a ceramic glass plate. One of the good thing about this is it's not so much stick to the wall. We gave him some place around, so it's good for cooking. And another good thing is that there is no crack, so there is no chance like grease or anything fall inside the crack. And another good thing is underneath it you can have already your storage for all the pans and stuff you need for the cooktop. So 2 big storage bin. All right, so we had a very special idea. This is not me who's gonna present to you the bathroom. This is my brother and partner, GP. And I'm doing this because I'm kind of a little tired to be the only face of the company, because I'm not the only owner. We are 3 owners. GP is one of the owners, and he's the main builder of this tiny home. I mean, he's in charge of the site. So have a good hand of applause for my friend JP.
So guys, just follow me in the bathroom. That sounds awkward.
Yeah.
All right. So first thing you see when you enter the bathroom, you got that washer dryer and wooden countertop. It's the same as we have in the kitchen. So you got 2 cedar shelves. You can put like towels or anything you want there. Here in the corner, it's kind of the nervous system of the house. That's where everything starts from. So you got the water tank in there and everything. So I'm just gonna open it real quick so you guys can see the inside. So the corner door was kind of cool to build, and I think it's pretty convenient the way it's done. So you open it that way. So that creates a nice area so you can remove any items when you have to. So that's practical. Here you have another shelf that's adding another storage in the house. And here you got the water tank. That's a regular water tank, but the size is different, so it's easier for us to be able to fit stuff either over or on the sides. In the corner here, you got that hard water filter, and it's kind of a water softener as well. You got the UV filter in the corner here. You got the same system as we always put in our house. You got the particle filters and everything. And in the corner here, you got the radiant floor system machine, pretty much like in most of our houses that we put in. Next to the mechanical room, you got the custom cabinet. On the other side, we got the full bath. It's a 60 inches bath, and all the walls, we use the same materials as the backsplash in the kitchen. One thing that was really important for us is to show you how people can just go in the bath and sit there and have a bath. So here's a demonstration. So I'm just gonna go in the bath real quick so you guys can truly understand the proper way of having a bath inside a minimalist tiny house. Okay, now the toilet spot. We used a separate toilet. It's a composting toilet. Also, we have these red cedar shelves again, and we got the ceiling fan as well. Always good to have that in your bathroom. Actually, it's not only good, it's mandatory in our houses, so that way we prevent humidity. And of course, the same way I explained you how to use the bath, we thought it would be like crucial for us to show you how to use the toilet. And the way you want to do it is you can just bend your knees like that and just sit really comfortably. I'm gonna take you on a great journey to the master bedroom. In order to access the main bedroom, we're gonna use the nice staircase, so follow me, guys. You can use that nice black pipe handrail, custom built again. Watch out for your head. In terms of dimensions, it's one of the biggest master bedroom we built so far, and we think it's really cozy, and it gives a nice little area to rest, to sleep. And we added each side of the bed. You got these custom bed tables, and they're really cute. They're really sweet. Each side of the room, you got these large windows that give some nice light, natural light inside the bedroom. Of course, you got these things here that I don't remember the name in English. So yeah, you got these rolling blinds, so you can have like the darkest place on earth here. And when you want to have these lights coming in, you just open them up. Lastly, in the bottom here, we have the other heat recovery air exchanger that works in pair with the other one in the bottom of the house. It was a pleasure for me, guys, to be able to show you around the bathroom and the master bedroom. But for me now, it's just enough. So I'm just gonna take a nap real quick. So please let me do my thing. All right, bye, guys.
So guys, as I'm just changing the color of the fire, like you can see, I'm gonna take some time again to be very comfortable and saying you thank you for being there. We love you guys. We have so much support on YouTube with our videos, so we're gonna keep doing some. We love doing it, and what I can tell you is the same thing as usual. If you want to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, we're there, and we're on YouTube too. So if you want to subscribe to our channel, we have a lot of video coming. Don't be surprised if we come out with new idea, new product in the next future, because Minimaliste is not just a story about building tiny home. It's a story about building stuff, designing intelligent space for people who needs it. And of course, if you have any project in mind, tiny house project, especially right now, we still have some building spot for delivery in the next summer. So contact us. It will be our pleasure to answer you. I hope you're gonna do the best in 2018, and we'll try to do the best too. So have a good night, have a good day, goodbye.